Once again, he rushes at Dre, but bro hits this matrix slide across the map. Some cinematography we ain't seen in a minute. Now it's finally time we talk about the best Aura moments. And I don't really care if Aura's dead or whatever, I'm here to make an entertaining video for y'all. So let's get into it, man. For this first moment, we got the iconic Captain American elevator scene. So my dog Cap on the elevator chilling and bro's trying to talk to him, but he don't care. My boy worried about his safety. You know why? Cause he seen a man of color on the elevator with him. No, stop. But he really peeped that everybody was tense and their hands were near their weapons. So finally he realized what was really going on and he said one of the coldest lines of all time.
Does anyone want to get out?
Well, I would have been there like, well, actually, So instantly they just gets to jump in my boy. Like, no hesitation. Like, you had the Big Show trying to choke this man out, then Franklin Saint putting cuffs on my boy. It was getting wild. Like, full suitcase even turned into some handcuffs, dog. But one thing I know for certain, Captain America wasn't going. Kick bro's leg out, chopped the other dude, elbow Franklin Saint. He was going in on them boys. And so after he cooked the Big Show, the main group leader actually pinned his hand to the wall. And Cap was pretty vulnerable to the point where he actually got tased and zapped up. But this is best Aura moment. So with one hand, he elbowed bro, knocked out the other dude into the cams. And look at this dude on calm stressing. Like, what did he expect? You going against Captain America, dog. He was in ice for 30 years. Now he active. Cap is still on the wall with his hands stuck, but he's whooping these dudes, bruh. So like the dog he is, he muscles his way out this high-tech handcuff. Wait, hold on. Yo, did they just have the man do a backflip? Into an elbow and uppercut. How did he even backflip from that height, bruh? Alright, back to the action, So now it's just Captain America versus group leader, and bro is scared for his life. But regardless, he goes for the kill and starts swinging on bro. So he gets the tasing Captain America, thinking he doing something. But Cap rocks the mess out of this man and throws him into the ceiling. Do you know how strong you gotta be to throw somebody into the ceiling from a standing position like this? That is actually absurd. And then if that wasn't Aura enough, he just stands over everybody and flips up his shield into his hand. Like a gangster. But that wasn't it, because when he opened the elevator, it was straight SWAT team 12. Everybody was aimed at him. And my boy was dead out of options because they was on every floor. So my dog decided he either wants to max out his aura or lose. And he did not feel like losing. So bro jumped out the dang elevator all the way, I don't even know how far this is, bro. Put his shield in front of him, crashed through the ceiling, and walked it off, bruh. Actually, he ran it off. This man started sprinting. Hey man, and due to aura inflation, this man went up 10,000 aura easily, dog. Easily. Let's move on. Now this next moment needs no introduction. I forgot I just ruined the intro. Dang. We got when Dre got his get back on Chang. Is his name Chang? That would be racist if it's not. So off rip, my boy Chang is walking Dre down a little bit. And he's kind of scared because his legs borderline broke, bro. And he hits Dre with a little two-piece counter, but they ain't really do. So he rushes Dre and bro is countering him, and then Dre hits this crazy weave. And when I tell y'all, they was just going hand for hand, straight flurry of blows after this. It was wild. And Dre was actually kind of cooking this man, dude. And so once again, he rushes at Dre, but bro hits this matrix slide across the map. Some cinematography we ain't seen in a minute. But then Chang comes back and boosts this man off the stage, dog. I know he gonna be feeling that in the morning. So Mr. Han goes to revive my boy, and Chang gets the first point while he just death stares over this man. And then Dre just hops up in the ring like he not playing, boy. He ready for that action, y'all. So this time Dre decides he gonna fight back, and he starts applying that pressure. And then Dre does this B-boy freaky spin kick that stuns this man Chang, allowing for Dre to rush in and get his little point in. And I'm telling y'all, Dre getting his get back from the park scene in worst Aura moment. And like I said, this gives Dre his little point, and Chang Sensei is heated right now. And off rip into their exchange of next blows, they got some emotion behind their fists. And Dre has obviously got the upper hand right now. He kicking this man, doing some Rey Mysterio moves on this man. It's getting critical. And Dre gets another point because of this. Although when Chang gets back to talk to his sensei, he's like, I want you to break his leg. And as soon as they start fighting, he goes for Dre's injured leg. To the point where it's so obvious, this man is like, alright, I'm gonna do my final move on this man's leg. And he jumps up and spin kicks my boy Dre in the broken leg. Dang, oh man. And yeah, he ties the score up with this dirty move, man. So it looks like Dre's out for the count, man. It's like he not finna get back up. But that boy said he was not going home without his get back. And he straight willpowered his way up, abominable human spirit his way up on that one leg. And Chang Sensei was looking like, ain't no way. So finally Dre pulled out his trump card, and he started to do that little snake hypnotizing move. And when he was moving his head, Chang was moving his head. And the sensei was just like, no, get this man. And Chang rushed that bro only for Dre to do a generational move. And he straight up backflip kicked this man out for the count, right? And Lil Bro was not getting up after this, man. And Dre, because of this legendary get back in front of everybody too, hey, plus 50,000 aura, man. Inflation getting crazy. Now this next aura moment is when Goku turns Super Saiyan for the first time, bro, and this is iconic. So what really set this off was Frieza violating them for the past like 9 billion episodes. But finally Frieza decided it was Krillin's time. So he lifted bro in the air and everybody was stressed. Like I remember watching this as a kid like,
why didn't they do something? They just watched this man.
Could've shot a key blast or something. But nope, Frieza just had his way and turned this man into literal dust, bruh. It was even on King Kai's planet watching Krillin get violated. And so Frieza started laughing on some menace activity. And my boy Goku reasonably started bugging, bruh. He started tweaking. He said something, I won't let you get away with this. And so immediately after it started lightning and stuff, the environment was changing. I wasn't sure what was going on, but it looked like this man Goku was finna lock in. And that's when we saw a glimpse of it. That man's hair started turning yellow. And my boy Gohan was really petrified. He was like, Dad, what's going on? But it ain't matter what he was thinking, man, cause we was finna see something legendary. And that's when it happened. Goku had achieved Super Saiyan. And for those who never watched Dragon Ball Z as a child, you may not understand that there was a different level of hype with this, bro. We have been waiting 9 million episodes watching this fight. But this was one of the coldest aura-filled moments of all time. All anime, man. Because of how this changed the anime scene, bro, I gotta give it 100,000 out of 10. Wait, what am I talking about out of 10? I'm tired or something. 100,000 plus aura. Now for this next moment, we got when Franklin Saint secured his aura in prison. So my boy Franklin got locked up for something, and I don't really remember why, to be honest. And his first day in there, some of his cellmates pulled up with some randoms. So they was conversing in Spanish in front of my boy, and Franklin was looking mad confused. And then bro started smacking at his shoes like he understood what he said. And long story short, they told my boy to run his shoes, bruh. And that's what he did, because he was trying to survive, man. I can't even blame him. I would have done the same thing, y'all. And long story short, he was wearing his shoes on his bunk, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this is disrespectful. Man. But he gonna raise his aura in a second, y'all. So fast forward, Franklin gets moved to a bigger area, and he runs into some homies that was homies with his homies. And so they said they was gonna look out for him, whatever, and now he was feeling better in the prison. But for reasons I can't disclose without spoiling, that night they pulled up on him and started jumping him, bruh. Like they really did this man dirty. They had my boy laying there in critical condition, dog. But like I said, this is a best aura video. And the next day he got on the phone with his homie Leon, and bro gave him one of the greatest hype pep talks of all time, bruh. But not only that, they gave Franklin information on the people that jumped him. So when he got back in, he went right over to the group. He was basically like, I ain't like that little stunt yesterday, and I know where all y'all families live. East Grove, West Street on 87th. And not only that, he said he was gonna have them murked if they did something again. And then he just walked away like a G, bruh. Now to the shoe situation. So Franklin had a call with his lawyer, and he basically said he couldn't get him out anytime soon. And this caused my boy to start tweaking. Although when he got back into the prison for real, he saw the dude with his shoes on. And a tiny detail I forgot to mention in Leon's hype speech, he told his man Franklin to beat on the first person he saw. And funny enough, the first person Franklin saw this time was the dude wearing his shoes. So Franklin casually walked over and then stole off on this man. Like he was playing no games. I told y'all he was gonna get his aura back. And so all dude's homies started jumping Franklin, but Franklin made sure he grabbed them shoes and held on with dear life. And yeah, they took this man and put him in solitary confinement. Look at bro. He had them shoes though. Now this right here was definitely an aura redemption moment, so I'm gonna give him plus 5,000 aura for this, man. Let's move on to the last one. Now for this last moment, we got my goat, Frozone. So these mind control superheroes put up to the door trying to kidnap the Incredible kids, and they know something's fishy. And all of a sudden it starts snowing, and then they turn around to see this man Frozone walking up, bruh. Like you can't tell me that's not aura. The whole season changed on him. So Frozone's like, hey, I got it from here, y'all. And then when they stop him from closing the door, he just blasts them all back. So the ops start chasing them and everything, and Frozone trying to protect the kids at all costs. But not just that, he's getting active with everybody, bro. This man cannot be contained. He literally activated the smart car to get them out of there while keeping everybody back. But eventually he did end up getting caught lacking, man. But this isn't the end of his aura moment. So long story short, they all got free from the mind control, and the ship they're on was heading straight towards a city. So Frozone had to lock in. And let me tell y'all, this man was moving like 2018 LeBron. So eventually he got the fin of the ship to break, but it was still moving high speeds towards this city. And as everybody was flying out of control, only Frozone could come through. And this man single-handedly stopped this ship from crashing into the city. Like, look at this, bro. This is a crazy feat for Incredibles, gang. Like, I know this ain't no Dragon Ball Z level, but this is crazy. And that man Frozone plus 30,000 aura for this. Hey, man, if you made it this far and haven't subscribed, I appreciate if y'all do that. Just go ahead, click that button, man. If you're not following my Instagram, you can go ahead and DM me there. Any videos you want to see, characters, etc., or just say what's up, man. But regardless, I hope y'all enjoyed. Through Crew 5L. God bless. 20K on the way, bro. We should hit it off this video, maybe, hopefully. I pray.